T. Boone Pickens has passed away, but his legacy will live on forever in Stillwater. He changed the face of OSU athletics for good, which was way behind the Big 12 constituents in terms of facilities. That all changed when Boone donated $165 million to renovate the football stadium. And this is how much he estimates he's donated to Oklahoma State in total. How about $652 million, with more than $300 million going to athletics? Mike Gundy releasing this statement on Boone's passing. He says, quote, "It would have been difficult to climb as high as we have without him. He'll be missed, but his legacy here will live on for a long time to come." Mason Rudolph became friends with Boone. Boone even went to his pro day, and he says, quote, "There will never be a greater OSU Cowboy than Mr. T. Boone Pickens. His donation transformed Lewis Field from a Rust-Oleum, if you'll remember, into a palace." Here's Mike Holder's memory of what the old stadium used to look like before Boone came along.
I remember a rusted out relic of a glorified high school stadium for football, an embarrassment. Boone always likes to remind everyone that when he would come to town, he'd go 2 blocks out of his way not to have to drive by Lewis Field. That's how embarrassing it was. He said at the end of that presentation, he said, "So you're asking me for $165 million?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Okay." Simple as that. Now the president and Burns Hargis were a little taken back. I don't think they dreamed that anybody would ever give that kind of money. But he's been a great role model for what generosity means, what it should look like, and the difference that it can make for people in general.
Very well said. You know, Boone's donation forever changed the trajectory of the football program. Prior to his donation, OSU had 3 10-win seasons in their history. Since then, they've won 10 games 6 times. Also, before Boone's donation, OSU had been to 16 bowl games in their history. They're on a 13 straight year run of going to bowl games, so 13 straight bowl games as well. So simply amazing the transformation he helped make. And Boone also loved his Dallas Cowboys. He's been a friend of Jerry Jones for a very long time. Jerry held a press conference today in Dallas to pay tribute to his friend.
His love for competing, frankly, was unmatched. A lot of people didn't know that about him, but he wanted to beat you shooting quail. He had a lot of Romo in him. He wanted to beat you shooting flipping nickels. He was a natural-born competitor. So much of the things that he accomplished were not about the dollar, but more about the competitiveness and the game that he was involved in.